What's up, guys? Welcome back to So Many Parks So Little Time, or as I like to call it, Shikimono Penfureto Shitobeto. So today, we are at Himeji Central Park, just outside of Himeji in Japan. Now, originally we were supposed to do both Hirakata Park as well as Himeji Central Park in the same day, but because we've been knocking out parks in the last couple days, we actually had enough time to do both parks separately and just give ourselves a bit more time at each park. So we jumped onto a Shinkansen, we went over to Himeji, got a beautiful, beautiful view of Himeji Castle, and then took a bus through these just beautiful mountain ranges all the way to this theme park in the middle of nowhere. So getting into the park is actually kind of stressful. First we noticed the list of available attractions, and two of the roller coasters are on the maintenance list. So we are going to see if they end up opening. We're not entirely so sure. But then the second kind of iffy factor is this is a super expensive park to visit. You have to buy admission into the theme park and zoo, which is 3,800 yen, and then to get unlimited rides, it's an additional 3,000 yen on top of that. So it is not a cheap park at all, but we did talk to the staff here and they said maintenance is currently working on the rides and that there's a good chance that they will open today. So fingers crossed for that. But even still, we got some pretty cool rides here. We got Venus GP, which used to operate at Space World. We got a Togo Loop and Corkscrew roller coaster. We got a B&M invert, a Batman the Ride clone. If it does open up, this will actually be the fourth day in a row where we've ridden a B&M roller coaster. And then a jet coaster, which is currently kind of not operating. But as we pulled up, there's nobody here. We actually have the whole park to ourselves. So let's check out Himeji Central Park, and who knows, maybe we'll stop by the castle later. It did.
Oh, do you hear that breeze?
I feel it.
Whoa, is this safe?
It just keeps going.
So, Hurricane is a Togo sit-down loop and double corkscrew coaster, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Some of these transitions look just completely janky and messed up, and they were, but it wasn't terrible, and there was a pretty minimal head bashing. And then of course it's got those pretty trademark Togo bunny hills at the end, gave a really nice pop of airtime. So overall, it actually looks a lot worse than it actually rides. Fun roller coaster, first coaster of the day. We paid 6,800 yen and we're gonna go ride the wacky worm.
Way out there. And then scared! So scared!
Yeah, I want to focus on that. They're not running that.
No ejector! No ejector! Go this way.
Ooh! Finish by the time Go-Go gets to the top of the lift.
For the water park, it does not actually look open.
Okay.
I don't see not one soul.
Which is incredible because it's...
This is scary with the swinging. The wind. I don't have a good view.
Go-Go? Okay, so I'm not going to exaggerate. This might just be the worst wacky worm in the world. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you only get one lap, and one drop, it's trimmed so badly that you barely even pick up speed. So not only is it one of the worst wacky worms out there, I might even go so far as to put it towards the very bottom of my worst coasters list. I thought they were gonna start playing Queen at first.
When they wake up.
Steve worked following down the street with brim pole way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine gun ready to blow. Are you ready? Hey! Go, but you got lots of time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you know he's pissed about that because that's 2 credits for him. Yeah. Well, it's probably 4.
Oh, come on.
So we just rode Go-Go Jet Coaster, and this is actually my first jet coaster of the trip. All the other jet coasters that we've supposed to have been going on have been closed, and this is the first one that's operating, which is funny because on the sign outside it actually said that it was down for maintenance, but possibly was going to open. Well, they got it open, we rode it, and it was fun. I really enjoyed that. Now, jet coasters, if you don't know, they're kind of like the equivalent of mine trains in America. They're not really high-thrill roller coasters. They're basically just the base form of a roller coaster with long, drawn-out hills, a couple side-to-side turns. They're really nothing fancy. However, this one, I don't know. The drops were just straight and zippy. You can feel the speed, especially with today's heat. That breeze felt really nice. And then there is one turn right here. It's actually, where is it? This turn right here. First it tosses you to one side, and then it does this 270-degree turn where you are just plastered to the left side of the train. It was really fun. So yeah, for my first Japanese jet coaster experience, loved it. Really enjoyed it.
Who made this right, Maurer?
Maurer. I like the system that we worked out. So we just rode Venus GP. This is such a weird and unique roller coaster. Built by Maurer, I think it was designed by Schwarzkopf. It used to run at Space World, and when that park closed down, all of the coasters were seemingly lost forever. However, Venus GP, it got passed on to another park, but then its pieces ended up here at Himeji Central Park, and that's where it was repainted and rebuilt, and that's now where it runs. And dude, this thing is a ton of fun. The first drop, the first overbank, and then the first loop are all really forceful and intense. Then after that, it's just got this really twisted and convoluted layout. Just so many crisscrosses, turns, and helices just working in tandem together to make for a really thrilling ride. The restraints they're not the best. It actually reminds me a lot of All-American Triple Loop. You got the seatbelt, you got the lap bar, you got the accordion harnesses. But I employed the same method that I used for All-American Triple Loop, and the result was the ride was fine comfort-wise. There are a couple turns where it does kind of chop your neck a little bit, but it's nothing too bad. But the ride is a ton of fun. I really enjoyed that.
Right off the bat.
And Sean's going live.
A chunk of change to get in here, but there's no one here. There's just a couple families, and I don't know how I'm gonna switch around. We just did Venus GP, which I had ridden at Space World. We were told that the Batman clone, Diavlo, would open later. Hey, if we go up this little thing here, so caught you this time. Cool, buddy. There's really decent Wi-Fi here. Oh, I'm not even connected to the Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Hold on, just a second. I know this is weird. I just gotta get my app back open again. Here we go. Okay, connected to the Wi-Fi now. And we're writing this. There's a Batman clone. Yes, Dan. I believe that's Dan. Replying to people personally in the last stream when we were not going to shoot smiling, but I could barely see who was doing that. So just, oh no, something happened. Oh, I don't think it's live anymore, guys. How is it on? Oh, the Wi-Fi is really weak up here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Okay, when we get back down.
Yeah. Okay, it's back.
Oh, it was just probably the cover?
No, it's probably the repeater up here.
Oh, this is a great view of Venus.
Oh yeah.
Poor Intamin freefall. Would have loved to experience this, but we still have the one at Dorney.
I like the look.
Oh my goodness.
I really like the aesthetic of the rust. It fits the theme of the ride.
Yeah, Diablo.
And, I mean, I will love it.
Okay, we're gonna go for this wild mouse looking thing, Labyrinth. It looks very similar to Panic Drive at Nassau Highland, which was closed for us, so it'll be nice to get this.
That's cool, man.
Really cool.
That's very cool.
Yes. Oh, Venus is Venusing.
Is it Venusing?
It's Venusing right now.
You want to run down to the bottom of the hill?
No, it's okay.
How simple a Batman clone layout is.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for vertical loops, so the fact that the Batman rides have 2, I love it. Skeetus.
Oh, there's something else going on.
The higher we go, the better the breeze gets.
Really bad with recording because I always stop it way before it finishes that. Terrible.
Oh, it's so weird. I'm scared. I'm also standing. That had a lot to do with it. Did you notice?
Dude, this valley is just beautiful.
Go, go,
Go! Go, go!
There she goes.
There she goes. Wake me up before you go.
Yeah, see how it goes out in front of all the big rides?
Yeah. That looks... I'd be down for that.
It feels like at some moments we go down. It's like staggered. It like slows down and then goes faster.
The pirate ship through Hurricane's Loop.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We'll be off the ride by the time it gets to the top of the lift hill. Dude, I just came up here to use the bathroom, but look at this view! Holy cow! This is a view to get to the bathroom. There we go. Oh wow, that's wow, bit of a messy queue, but it's okay. We're first riders of the day. what I'm talking about. Ah, Diavlo was awesome. So this thing, it's a Batman the Ride clone. In fact, it was one of the earliest inverted roller coasters, opening, I think, in 1995. So we had 4 days in a row of B&M. This is the last B&M coaster we're getting on the trip. There was a skepticism as to whether it would open. When we actually got to the park, there was a notice on the door that it was closed to maintenance. We didn't see any trains running. We were worried. Then we went up during the day and they told us 1 o'clock it's opening, and so we're good. It opened about 10 minutes before 1, and we just kept on getting laps over and over on this thing. Barely anyone else was riding, and it's good. It is very good. It is one of the best Batman the Ride clones that I've been on. This thing is just powering through the layout. I was graying out, practically blacking out on several rides. With each lap, it just kept on feeling faster and faster. People like to knock on the Batman clones because they're cloned to death, but it's a great layout, and then the ride is just powerful. It is relentless. Really, really up there with the likes of Pyrenees for just being super intense. I think some of the guys in our group even said this is more intense than Pyrenees. Dude, just a fantastic roller coaster, and I'm so glad that it opened for us. Thank you, Himeji Central Park. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. What did you say this was, Marty? The helpful Toyota?
Hold on, what did I? Oh, yeah, helpful Toyota.
Helpful Toyota, not the helpful Honda. The Choking Horror Museum, that was a lot of fun. It's really, really cool. We went in as a group. The lights are very, very low, and they give you 1 flashlight per group. You have to go through the course, pushing some buttons, and we couldn't bring the camera inside, but we had a lot of fun freakouts, and there were some really, really underrated gags in there. A really fun one as we exited as well. Oh man, laughs all around. It was so good. So, that was our day at Himeji Central Park, and good gravy, that was a really good day. We had such a fantastic time. You remember that sticker shock at the beginning of the video? Well, by coaster 4, we were totally over that. We were just having a blast. Having the entire park to ourselves, we got to get several laps on all the roller coasters we wanted, all the rides we wanted. There was a very relaxed vibe. We didn't feel the need to rush to anything. And then all of the rides that were listed as closed for maintenance, they opened. We got to ride every single roller coaster today. That's the first time on this trip since the very first park that's happened. Days like today, it just reminds me that it doesn't matter if it's a day at Disney or a day at Universal Studios Japan. These parks are just so much fun. And I'm so happy that we get to experience these parks here in Japan. So before I close out this video, there's just going to be a couple shots of Himeji Castle, which we are heading to right now. So you'll be able to check out that footage in 3, 2, 1. We're here already. This is Himeji Castle. Oh man, this is such a famous castle from the Edo period. Definitely one of the most well-known tourist destinations here in Japan. But yeah, this place was really high on my radar to check out, but I was afraid that we wouldn't have much time because originally we were going to do Hirakata Park and Himeji Central Park in the same day. But because we just rinsed through Himeji Central Park, we had just enough time to come here to Himeji Castle to take a look around. Now, we're not going to pay to go inside, but I mean, this plaza, this open area is huge, so let's see what kind of views we can get of this very pristine piece of Japanese history. So that was I am just covered in sweat right now. That was Himeji Castle. Like I said before, I'd been wanting to take a look at some Japanese castles on this trip. I was totally satisfied with Nagoya Castle, but I could not be happier that we got to check out Himeji Castle, the largest one in Japan. And I was satisfied with just seeing the castle from the bus and the train, but to get a close-up shot of the castle, even though we didn't go inside, that's way more than I thought that we were going to get on this trip. So I am totally happy. And with that, I'm gonna throw it back to past Vince at Himeji Central Park to do the outro. So that's our time in Himeji. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This trip is going so good, I couldn't be happier. I'll see you guys in the next park. Take care.